there, I have heard, you know, Greenfield, Dave Greenfield, I think it's his name. He talks about some Tabata or something like that exercise that is like very slow, you know, and very like a very short period of time. What do you think about that?
So thanks for bringing that up. They talk about that. Oh, hey, Craig.
Hey.
So we, I don't know if you know, we started at 5:30 Pacific. So you're here in the Q&A part, but I can send you the audio afterwards.
No problem.
So I was doing a presentation on my Total Mountain Fitness. So been basically talking about fitness and kind of nutrition and things like that. So you're welcome to jump in at any time. But Alexandra was just asking about Tabata, and I had mentioned earlier I was doing the Quick and the Dead, which is a kind of power program from Strong First. And for them, it's about doing reps with speed. So you're only doing a few exercises, but you're doing each rep like as fast as you can. And then you're doing these long recovery periods. And the original Tabata method had kind of long recovery periods in it. So you had a lot of recovery, and then you had high quality for each rep or each cycle. And through CrossFit and various other kind of platforms, they've kind of turned it into these things where it's like 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off, or 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. And unfortunately, the Strong First view is that if you look at people's performance, and so if you have sprinters, for instance, and they're doing 10 by 10s, so you're doing 10-second sprints 10 times, every 30 seconds or something, their time and their recovery plummets over the course of those 10 sprints because they're not recovering enough in between. If you look at like the University of Oregon or some of the other kind of top 10 schools when it comes to like track and field, they are kind of doing what Strong First is doing, which is like really long rest periods. So you might have someone sprint like all out for 30 seconds, and they're gonna rest for like 5 or 10 minutes, like completely recover. And then they can sprint for all out again, because they're building their endurance and they're building their ability to maintain, their over the course of 10, a series of 10 sprints with long rest periods, they're only dropping 5 or 10% in their output as opposed to like 50% in their output. So again, it's not that either one of those is right or wrong. It kind of depends what the application is for you. So if you are going to CrossFit or something like that, you're doing a boot camp training in the park, they're probably going to be having you do stuff like do 10 reps, stand up, do 10 reps, stand up, and your recovery is going to be really short. So getting fitter in that application might mean adjusting to those really short rest periods. But if you were on the track team, for instance, and your goal is to be able to run, 2 miles on the track, then your goal might be complete opposite, where you really want to maintain the highest level of performance over many laps. And so you might want to have your training look completely different.